so I don't want to be picky, but I'm getting kind of tired of this. I think it's time to move forsward. Forsword? Get it? Like forward? Yeah, so I got the sword. Now we just have to decide if it's going to be yours or mine craft. What's up, bro? It's been a long time. Like a long time. We haven't been doing a very good job. We kind of stopped for a while. But here we are again. Well, here I am again. And I'm going to start things up again for a couple weeks until I'll actually be coming down there. Because it's getting kind of close, actually. We only have like 3 weeks left, so it's about 3 videos for each of us, maybe. I haven't done the exact math yet. But we're getting kind of close. I'm really looking forward to coming down to Arizona because I don't really have anything else like to look forward to. I'm just doing school and there's really nothing to do. I'm just kind of like, hey, school, this sucks. So I'm just waiting for Christmas break to come because I don't like school, man. I don't like it. I'm getting bored of it. So I'm gonna really enjoy coming to Arizona because it's kind of something new. It's almost like a little vacation for me, just like 3 or so days down there. I was really wanting to bring my longboard. Speaking of, I should show you my longboard. I'm gonna go grab it in a little bit.
We were talking about you. Went to lunch with Rachel and Shannon and Christy. And
sorry, that's Mom. She's probably talking to you. Hey Mom, who are you talking to?
Christian.
Called it.
Shawn asked who I was talking to.
Yeah, I did ask who you were talking to. I currently am talking to him through a camera.
He says he's currently talking to you on camera. Are you doing a BTW?
Yes.
He's doing a BTW right now. That's funny. Yeah.
I'd like to continue doing a BTW too.
Doing the gift exchange with the rush hours for Christmas. You know, usually we do like.
Hey Mom.
What?
Can you like talk in a different room? I don't need you to get off, just do...
Okay. Well, enjoy your time with the Stingers.
The Stingers?
He'll be jealous. I love you.
Oh, Rio's family.
We'll talk to you on Thanksgiving, okay?
I thought you were talking about like the stingrays. I thought you were going to see some stingrays. I don't...
Is there Wi-Fi out there? Okay.
You're reading Mockingjay, aren't you? Yeah, you're reading Mockingjay right there. Good book.
Enjoy yourself.
Please do enjoy yourself. Am I good to go?
Yep.
Alrighty then. I just looked at myself. Alright, so sorry about that momentary interruption. But here she is. I know you've seen her in a picture, but it's kind of different to see her. And this is what the deck looks like. It's pretty sweet. It's Sector 9 Mini Shaka, if that means anything to you. I think it's 42 inches. But I curved it a couple times because I was trying to do a pop shove it because I suck and all I can do is a pop shove it. And because of that, I kind of roughed up the tip a little bit because I've hit it against the curve. Kaylee, are you playing guitar? So I got these wheels called Butterballs. Apparently they're good for sliding. I wouldn't know because I can't slide yet. But they're really fun to just cruise around in. Like, they're really fun. Except this one's huge, so it's really heavy to carry around. I'm just trying to get somewhere. So I'm probably gonna get a smaller one. It's called a Penny Killer. It's kind of for going places. Instead of walking, you can ride it. That way it's small enough that you can just pick it up, maybe put it in a backpack, or it won't be so heavy to carry around. So that's why Penny Killers are kind of convenient. So I might get one of those. Maybe I can even bring it to Arizona too. So I hope we start doing these more often now than we were before, because we weren't doing it very well. Once you got all your stuff stolen, kind of stopped for a while. But now that you have things to record with, hopefully we'll keep doing this. See, it's kind of surprising because I haven't done one of these in forever, and I still don't have much to talk about. Like, it's been so much more time than just a week, like the usual time differences, but I still don't have much more to talk about. Like, nothing really much happened except for, I guess, the longboard. Oh, also, I made that acapella video that you saw and you liked. That was really fun to make. I don't know if I'm gonna make another one, but I kind of started working on another one. Whoops. I kind of started working on another one, but I don't know if I'm gonna work on it anymore. I just don't find the time or the motivation to do it. Also, when it comes to singing, like, some days I'm good, some days I'm not. It's just off and on. And sometimes when I want to record, everyone's being loud. Like right now. So I'm thinking after Christmas break, when you go back to school, we should start up BTW again. We should probably stop during winter break, maybe do a video together. And then when we come back, we should have a different theme song. I kind of was just having fun with today's, but I mean, like, maybe a completely different one, or the same theme song, just a different video. I don't know, something to shake it up, like season 2 of BroTalkWeekly. I don't know. But just something to kind of shake it up, you know what I'm saying? What do we even do? I don't even know what else to say. I'm gonna have to watch a really old BTW just so I know what to say. I didn't even think about this because it's been over forever, but marching band, the last video I showed, I was talking about how we just did state and that we were going to go to St. Louis. Yeah, marching band ended like a long time ago. I'm sure you already know that. But we had just recently had the band banquet, and something interesting is our score at regionals in St. Louis was the highest it's ever been in for the last I'm not sure how many years, but I think it was in the double digits. Like, it had been a long time since we had gotten that good of a score. So I guess it was a pretty good season. We did pretty well. I enjoyed it because I was on mallets, and I'm not sure what next season will bring. I don't even know if I'm gonna be in pit, so I guess we'll find out when that comes. I'm just gonna keep using my Would You Rather from last time I posted a video a long time ago, because I think it's a pretty good one. It's would you rather have corn on the cob permanently stuck in your teeth, or Cheetos like dust permanently stuck on your fingers? You know, you touch anything and the Cheetos dust gets everywhere. So that's a pretty hard one. I personally hate getting stuff stuck in my teeth. Like, I absolutely hate it. So I don't know, but getting Cheetos dust on anything you touch, that would suck. You'd have to clean off everything you touch. It's kind of a hard one. I don't know. But stop it. Me and Cody actually did a project recently for my psychology class, and we made a video for it, and we made it the Shawn and Cody report. And it's just a simple video, but I thought I might as well mention it and throw it in the description so you could watch it if you want to. Because I basically made the little ticker on the bottom, you know, like that news channels have where like words just go across the bottom of the screen saying like instant news. I basically just said a bunch of stupid stuff bragging about how awesome I am down there, and the rest of the class thought it was hilarious. So Dad helped me a little bit too, and he's very proud of the spinach part that he helped give me an idea for. So you can watch that if you want. It's kind of funny. I've been watching How I Met Your Mother. I got all the way caught up to the most recent episode. I think you are too. I hadn't even thought about it until recently, because people were talking about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've already seen all the episodes. Or have I? Is there a season 9 yet? Oh, there is! So I caught up all of that in like 2 days. So me and Ricky have been kind of bummed, because it's getting really cold, and it's getting too cold to longboard. Like, it's getting too cold to longboard. Like, we went out there when it was like 26, 27 degrees. Yeah, we're crazy, but we like layered up a billion times, and we went riding around in the golf course because that's the best place. It's really hilly, and there's actually a really sweet hill, and it's a narrow path, so we have to curve side to side. You know that one spot we went with the ripsticks? Yeah, that on a longboard is crazy. And there's even more. Like, we went through the entire golf course. We made an entire rotation. And there's one spot that's just a straight drop. And it's a hill, and it's right after a turn. And I was behind Ricky. So I just see him turn around this hill, and then his head just disappears. Like, he just goes straight down. He's just gone. And I didn't understand, because it goes down, then it comes back up, so it's just another straight path. So it looks like it goes straight, but the hill was covering him, so I literally saw him disappear, and I freaked out, because I didn't know what was behind the hill, because it had to be some huge drop or something, so I thought that was kind of funny when that happened. My last upload was on October 13th, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6.5 weeks. We haven't done a video in 6.5 weeks. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long. I think 6.5 weeks, but that's a really long time. That means we missed like 6 videos? Dang. That's a lot more than I thought it was. But I've been kind of enjoying it to a certain extent, not having to upload a video, but at the same time, I think they're really worth doing. I think they really are. I really like watching yours, and I even like making mine to a certain extent. It's almost like a diary, but I'm way too manly to have a diary, so it's not a diary because I'm too manly. But it's kind of like a just talk about review, you know, kind of thing. So there was a pretty big storm that kind of passed through Illinois recently. I know you know about it. We fixed the part of our roof that kind of some of the shingles flew off. It was really manageable. Some guys came over and fixed it, and it wasn't very expensive. It was no big deal. Compared to people who were in Washington, it was just flattened. Like, houses were just flattened. And Mr. Berardi, my sociology teacher, his parents live in Pekin, and their house was destroyed too. And it's like, it was just kind of, it was pretty crazy in the other areas. So, we're kind of lucky that no tornado straight up came through Bloomington, but there was some damage, like as we were driving back from the church, because we were all at the church when this was happening. So we were all in the one area, and the power went out. No, the power didn't go out, but it kind of flashed off for a little bit, and we all kind of stopped, and we could just hear it, the rain hitting the ceiling, and the basketball hoop was shaking, so the people who sat below it were just like scooting over away from it. And Matt was just like, you know, I prepared a sermon and everything, but for now, you guys can just circle up in little groups and read like First Colossians or whatever it was, whatever we were reading. And we did that. We all circled up and we talked about it despite the storm, and he prayed a little bit about the storm, and then he did teach like half of his sermon at the end, and it was actually pretty interesting. I feel kind of like a jerk saying that I enjoyed it because, you know, lots of destruction happened and lots of people are suffering, but I like storms. I like weather. I think it's really interesting. I'm sure I've forgotten something interesting that's happened, but that's pretty much all I can think of for now, so anything I forget, I'll just throw into next week's video. There's a lot of catching up you need to do. I want to hear a lot more about your adventures with school, because I know you've been stressed out a little bit of that, and your band and stuff like that. So make sure to update me about all that. And I guess that's it, man. We're back, hopefully. Love you, bro, and see you Sunday. Your breath smells terrible. You literally just came out your room and went back in. What did you accomplish by that?